Hi everybody and welcome back. In the previous lecture we had a program working out our birthday months. Let's revisit that now, only this time let's use dictionaries to do it. So let's create our dictionary. Birthday months equals, and we're going to make this a little bit easier to read by separating out our key value pairs onto individual lines. So Tony, and let's give it the value November, or I should say let's give me the value of November. It doesn't sound very good. And we end our line with a comma and then a new line. Let's go Pat, and let's give him June, comma, to end our line, and then let's go Mary. Quotes, don't forget the single quotes, Tony. Mary, and let's give her May. So there we go. And again, you can close this line here with a comma. So this dictionary is now broken out over several lines, which I think makes it easier to read. Just remember to end your lines with a comma. So just for clarity and just to make sure everything works, let's print this out. Print birthday months. There we go. Tony, November, Mary, May, Pat, June. Each key is a person's name and each value is their birthday month. So let's now see how we can loop through this dictionary. So as we discussed before, your Python programs can be used to store not just a few pieces of information, but thousands and millions. When your dictionaries start to reach a certain size, you're going to want the ability to loop through them. You have the ability to loop through your dictionaries in several ways. You can loop through key value pairs, you can loop through its keys, or you can loop through its values. Let's start looping through key value pairs. Now, let's create a new dictionary. Let's first give this a comment. Looping through key value pairs. So we know what this one is doing. Now, our new dictionary is called Book 1. Let's go name. Elon Musk. I've used this book before, so you think I only have the one book, but I have a few, but I just happen to like this book and it's on my desk as we are talking right now. Author is Ashley, A-S-H-L-E-E, Vance, V-A-N-C-E. Comma, don't forget your comma at the end of your line. Price, 14.99, and we don't need to surround that in quotes. And publisher. And don't forget your quotes here because we do need to surround this in quotes. Virgin Books. Okay, there we go. Let's just print this out, make sure it's working. Print B-O-O Book 1. There we go. Publisher, Virgin Books, name, and the rest of it. Now that we have our dictionary created, let's create a for loop. And in the for loop, we create the names of two variables that will hold the key and the value. So we have for, and then the names of the two variables, key and value. And these two variables will hold the key and the value in each key value pair. We can choose any names we want for these two variables. Our program will run just as well if we call them X and Y. So key and value in book1 dot items and colon. Print. So I'm going to print this on a new line. \n key plus key. So all this should look very familiar. Print value plus value. Okay, now in this part of our for statement, we include the name of the dictionary followed by the method item. This returns a list of key value pairs. The for loop then stores each of these pairs in the two variables provided. We then use the variables to print each key followed by its value. So let's see how this looks. And there we go, very nice and clean. So publisher, Virgin Books, author, Ashley Vance, name, Elon Musk, and then the price. When we run this program, you'll notice that the key value pairs are not returned in the order in which they were stored. This is because Python doesn't care about the order in which key value pairs are stored. Looping through all key value pairs works particularly well for dictionaries like our birthday months, which stores the same kind of information for many different keys. If we loop through our birthday months dictionary, we get the name of each person in the dictionary and their birthday months. So let's do that now. Let's edit this and let's remove the print birthday months line and let's go for key and value. And as we said, these variables can be anything, but we'll leave them as they are. In birthday months dot items print. Now what we're going to do here is we're just going to change this fractionally. So what we're going to say is print, and again we're going to give it a new line, so we're going to say print, and then we're going to say name plus key, and we're going to go print again, and we're going to say month. Jumped the line there by mistake, and we're going to say plus value. Now let's run this and see what we get. There we go. Pat June, Tony November, Mary May. Very nice. So as you can see there, looping through a dictionary is very simple, and the output format is very nice and very clean. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next lecture.